But if there are questions you desire to ask Artie, he has this really beautiful ability to tap into different fields and share information in a really loving, clear way.
Question, and I'm
Please.
happy to go after Temple if you want to go first.
I'll go after you, Cody.
All right. So I received a download about a year and a half ago of a whole like developmental system kind of whole, and I've been working with it and playing with it and learning it ever since. I call it salutogenic sovereignty.
What sovereignty?
Salutogenic means like moving towards health for all things within a system.
Salutogenic, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I have this lingering feeling that there's a critical piece that I'm missing for it. I'm just kind of curious if anything comes through your sources of information or what would want to be communicated with me about it.
I'm not clairvoyant, so I'm not going to be able to see it, but I can test clairsentiently a number of hypotheses.
Okay,
For
great.
example, is Cody's guide, with your permission and your permission, is he following you? Yes. Is this blessed? Yes. Is he guided? Yes. Is he on to something good? Yes. Is he on the wrong track in some way? I don't think so. Is his hunch he's missing a piece correct? Yes, very strongly. Does he know what it is? Somewhat. Does he have a suspicion? Yes. Now, when you have a suspicion, is he afraid to go there? Yes. Is it too much for him? Yes. He thinks it's too much for him. It's bigger than he thinks he knows how to handle? That's usually the case with inspiration.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, as best as I can tell, the smile on your face tells you, oh, that, I got to deal with that. Oh, it's one of those.
All right. I got some hunches. I'll follow
Good.
up.
Now, think of one hunch. Okay. Is that it? No. Think of another hunch.
Okay.
That's very strong. Think of another hunch.
Okay.
Number 2 is stronger than 1 or 3. You
Okay.
got more?
One more. Yeah.
Okay. So number 2, number 4. 4 is even bigger than 2.
Great. Thank you. That's extremely helpful.
That's what's supposed to be. I want to share this. I consider this a revolution in the making. We don't have to believe anyone, including our own thoughts, beliefs, hunches, intuitions. Test and see. It takes the revolution of science into the immaterial, the empirical into the immaterial. What do you think of this? I don't think. Let me ask. What's the truth here? I go to my supplements every morning and I see what's going to be good for me today. Any downsides to that? I'm 75. Okay? I got guidance. All right?
Yeah. I love it. Thank you so much, Artie.
You're very welcome, Cody.
Fantastic.
I'm the poster elder for everybody needed to get energy literate. Now, we don't have to believe anybody. You think that guy's telling you the truth? Test and see. How much truth is there in there? How much love? How much manipulative power? I can't tell you how many people are famous in our circles who are full of shit. And I don't want to be the one who has to criticize them. I want to teach the energy literacy so that you can see for yourself.
Mm-hmm. I feel so excited being with all of you right now on the first call of what feels like something that will be very big and very beautiful and serve many, many people.
How beautiful that you charismatically orchestrate and facilitate, you know, alchemy. It's just wonderful. You all know the story of the French Revolutions, where it happened. What was the hotbed of the French Revolution?
France.
Salons run by women, prominent women.
Yeah, I see
just
women as the queens on this planet, and we're all here to serve the mother.
I get goosebumps, Temple, that you say that. A guy with your chops, solidity, and strength who are paired up with such a woman. Very beautiful.
I wanted to ask if Artie, if you would be willing to check in on my
I'm willing.
vitamin mineral battery system. I feel like I've been maybe not.
Optimal health, yours pretty good. Vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K. Okay. Trace minerals, yes. Calcium, magnesium, potassium, boron, any other stuff? Oh, omega-6, omega-6s, omega-3s. Your omega-6s are too pronounced. So that could be avocado, that could be polyunsaturated oils, certain nuts other than walnuts, and not enough omega-3, which you can get amply if you just add chia seeds to your diet.
All right.
Has he got any other health issues? Oh, yes, he's got some health issues. Joints? Some. Is that from the omega-6? Yes. Anything else? No, you can correct your joint discomfort by getting the omega-3, omega-6 combination back in line. Okay? You know how to reduce the omega-6s? Did I say enough to give you a hint?
Is it reduce the amount of avocado that I eat?
Avocado, yes. There's an awful lot of talk about avocado every day. That's crazy. Yes. That's giving you joint discomfort. Okay, joints. Cardiovascular health, optimum is, okay. Endocrinological health. Okay, so how's hypothalamus? Good. Pituitary? Good. Good. Thyroid? Oh, thyroid's low. So let's see, that could be a number of things. Overactive adrenal? No. Has he got viruses? Yes. So here's a very common affliction. Leftover chicken pox? Herpes? Epstein-Barr? Yes. You got dormant viruses in your liver, your thyroid, your central nervous system. Do I know how to clear that out? Yes, I do. You can go on medicalmedium.com and get his book and do his 9-day diet. You can spend a half hour with me and I videotape it. You can play that videotape a number of times the rest of the week and clear out all those viruses. But that's what's happening. That's throwing your endocrine system off and making you more susceptible to colds and flu, because colds and flu come from reactivating those viruses that thrive on adrenaline.
Okay.
Okay? So you got anything else other than, endocrine system, dormant viruses, joints, anything else? How's his emotional health? Optimal? His. Oh, good. How's his crown? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. A lot of people in this world go around saying, I'm spiritual, not religious. And they've done enough meditation so their forehead is big, their crown is closed. So they're closed to ultimate nourishment because I don't need religion. And they've thrown the baby out with the bathwater, or the father without with the bathwater, whatever you want. They close the crown. Yours is open. Cool.
All right. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hmm. Thank you so much, Artie. I'm curious if anyone is feeling a burning desire to ask any questions in our last few minutes here.
I do have a question. Not so much a question. I do feel called to ask for just guidance from Artie, but I don't have a specific question. I just do feel called, perhaps like a scan of my chakras or any blockages, perhaps.
Thank you. Okay. Optimal physical health. Hers is good. Optimal nutrition. Good. Dormant viruses. Pretty amazing. You're clear. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's check her crown. Oh, forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazingly intuitive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hugely creative. Music, pictures, not so much pictures, word. Music, body movement, yeah. Music and body movement. You're good moving, dancing, and singing. Oh, wow. Because, boy, are you streaming out here. Heart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huge heart. Solar plexus, 1. You're very much better at yes than you are at no. So your no is a little underdeveloped. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you're a very powerful soul. So these moves will help you balance, but then there are also no exercises.
Okay.
You know what no exercises would be good for you?
Which ones?
The ones that you have trouble saying.
Okay.
Now, 1, are you a spiritual but not religious person?
I've studied religion. I've followed religion for some time, but I'd say more spiritual.
Okay. Have you preserved anything from your religious studies?
Yes.
Do you do anything like talk to the ultimate source of whatever?
Yes.
I can recommend you do more of it, because what's happened, at least as far as I can tell, is you haven't yet opened that. Like, I can't possibly do justice to the subtlety of all this. When you have trouble with no, or your yes is much stronger than your no, you have good reason for that. Most likely you've used your good heart to take care of other people. Like when you were born, your heart, your mother's heart, much smaller. You were born, your heart, your father's heart. It's likely that you were not seen as the magnificent soul you are early on, and you learned how to accommodate and take care of others and put yourself aside. And so that can also cut down on how much you feel entitled to live fully in God's grace. You get what I'm saying to you?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Thank you for entrusting me with this much.
Thank you.
Great.
That was incredible. As her partner, I say that was exactly spot on based on what we've been learning over the past few months, and lots of inner child healing. That's incredible.
That was spot on.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome. Jeremy, do you know what that calls on you to do?
I'm all ears, and I'm all heart and ears.
Honor more how she doesn't yet feel honored. Revere more how she doesn't yet feel revered. Grant her more power and say than she would normally assume for herself.
I hear you. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, everyone. I first feel so strongly called to just thank Artie again for being the being that he is in this world, for sharing his heart so completely and freely and daily and never stopping. This is who he's been every moment that I have had the pleasure of engaging with this being. And I feel honored to be part of him sharing more of his gifts in the world. So thank you for being the witnesses and the recipients and the co-creators of this entire hour and world we got to share.
And the unusually advanced, gutsy human beings you are to be here with this level of energy. This drives most people millions of miles away from you. Can't stand to be this close to this much. So you should know that what you see is a reflection of you. Whatever good you see is only apparent to you because it lives in and through you, or you wouldn't be able to tell.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.